Hi, I'm Tony Cabrera with Cres Cor, and I'm here to introduce you to the half-size QuikTherm cook and hold convection oven. This oven goes from ambient temperature to 350 degrees in under 10 minutes. This unit also holds, proofs, bakes, roasts, retherms foods from frozen, and acts like a convection oven all in one simple economical unit. This unit also passes all the UL grease lane and emissions tests, making it a non-venting oven for easy installation. But check your local codes just in case. Our simple to use controls go right into a hold mode as soon as you're done cooking. We've also equipped it with an aqua temp system which adds humidity into the cavity for more delicate foods. We've equipped this oven with 6 blowers on the ceiling for air circulation, for more cooking of more product at one time. We've also added a turbo switch, which allows you to operate all 6 blowers for fast cooking. It can be dropped down to 4 blowers for more delicate foods, and then of course it drops down to 2 blowers when you're in hold mode. Let us show you more of what this fantastic oven can do.
Hi, my name is Scott McCarthy. I am the rep chef for Cres Cor in Northern California, and we are putting the half-size QuikTherm convection oven through its paces today, and you can just see kind of what we've done. We were looking to kind of create a different type of test where we went from steaming to poaching to roasting, and all of those things, braising, so that way we could really kind of see the whole birth of what this unit can do in this small footprint. You can see that we've done, poaching, beautiful salmon. We were able to take the exact temperature. We've steamed the quinoa perfectly. We roasted the corn for the elote. We air fried our tater tots and our onion rings, which came out super crispy, yet still tender and delicious. We were able to do a full plate with roasted chicken thighs and pea-wee potatoes, delicata squash, and Brussels sprouts. Then we went to a whole bunch of bar stuff. So we were talking about street tacos, into doing buffalo hot wings, into a Hungarian stuffed pepper and shishito peppers. We've also done some beautiful roasting with the our aqua temp here, which really brought out the color in our vegetables. And we started off today with checking on our braise, which we actually put on the night before, where we seared our meat and then we added a braising liquid. We used our probe to cook it to the exact temperature we were looking for, and then it went into a hold. So we were not here for that. We were getting our rest. We were able to come back in the morning and be able to go ahead and start right up on our product. So you can really see that the flexibility of this unit is quite impressive, and it really does have a fit in anybody's kitchen. I would like to say, for me, when I'm looking at a piece of equipment, what kind of food can they create? How big of a space do they take up, and what can they do? Flexibility is really important in kitchens. Labor is a huge problem. It's not going to be going away anytime soon. So we need to do smaller kitchens that are going to have flexibility built into them to ebb and flow with the production needs of the kitchen each day. And you can see in this unit, we can change, we can make it a steamer, we can poach, we can braise overnight, we can air fry, we can roast, we can saute. It's got it all. And so when you have it in a small piece of equipment, it means that 1 or 2 people can utilize this piece of equipment, so smaller teams, and you're just able to still produce a great quality of product. I would have to say that when you look at the table and you see what we've done today, to be able to do this in a unit that is ventless, that doesn't need a water connection, doesn't need a drain, heats up extremely quickly from ambient temperature to the 350 degrees. It really kind of has it all. And that's something that's really exciting for myself and to other chefs, because smaller cooking pieces of equipment are kind of the future. And so it's really nice to see what Cres Cor has done, because I don't see where we've had to give up anything. We're able to steam and poach and roast and braise. So it just makes me really excited as a chef. Combis are great technologies. I love combis, but they come at a cost. They come at, you have to have a hood, you have to have a water connection, you have to have a drain. And you look again what we've done with this table of food in this unit that doesn't need to have a hood, that doesn't need to have a water connection, that doesn't need to have a drain. It has a lot more fit in kitchens, because kitchens in America, they were never designed with a lot of drains on their lines. They weren't designed. A lot of kitchens max out their hood space, but then they add more capacity, especially during COVID when they had parquettes and stuff like that. They were producing more food out of that same small kitchen. By adding something like this, where it doesn't need to have a hood, I can take that strain off of my kitchen staff, and which is going to make my kitchen staff much happier. And when your kitchen staff is happier, it bleeds through the whole restaurant, and it just equals happy customers. That's a great question. We work with anybody from schools all the way up to Michelin star restaurants. So if you are producing food or want to produce food, this unit is something that you 100% should consider. Everything in between: mom and pop restaurants, bars, breweries, B&Is, people that have a bar that don't have a kitchen. You're talking, we could possibly put these onto mobile carts and mobile kitchens. Being electric, especially where I'm from in California, is a really big push for that. So they just have a fit anywhere you're doing food. If you have a kitchen or want a kitchen, this should have a place in it. I think that after we've done what we've done on this test, and then also testing the higher or the larger version with the baking, we didn't really do too much of that today, but it can bake, which is beautiful. Croissants, muffins. We've done crescent rolls. We've done cinnamon rolls. We've done biscuits. So I would say that this part is, if I was opening up a restaurant, I would 100% want to utilize this piece of equipment because of the flexibility, because it's going to ebb and flow with my production. And that's just going to give me more of an ability, and my staff more of an ability, to meet that day's needs firsthand. So I really commend what Cres Cor has done with this unit. They've found a way to put everything into a box that cooks, but not to have all of the supporting things you normally need, like a hood or a water connection or a drain. So it's very impressive, as you can see on the table.